Oh, hi. My name's Scorsi, and I'm from Brazil. And today, I'm taking over the 1001 Tracklist Instagram to show you guys my new track that just came out in you. So you probably wonder, who the f is this fat ass talking over there? You probably know me because of those remixes. Or because of those tracks. Or maybe you just don't know me at all. That's okay, man. Don't worry, because you're gonna know me today. I'm gonna show you all the process that I went through to get the vocals done, to get all the layers and everything on the production side of the track. I'm also gonna tell you a little bit about Brazil, because everybody thinks that Brazil is only jungles, forests, and everybody has a monkey. I personally don't have a monkey. None of my friends has a monkey. I don't know where people got that idea, but as you can see, we actually have a good life here. And on top of that—
What the f is going on?
What do you mean, dude? I told you, we were doing the 1001 track list thing for Instagram.
But it's 7 a.m.
I couldn't sleep. What do you want me to do, dude?
Just leave my house.
What are you talking about? You gave me the keys. You gave me the keys, dude. All right. Jesus. Sorry I had to see this, guys, but by the way, that's one of my managers. So apparently I have to go back to my place and we continue from that. All right? Sorry.
All right, guys, let's check this project real quick, because I'm oversharing already here and I don't want to take too much of your time. And I also have my ghostwriter right here in case I need help. So let's do this. Okay, so I don't have any rules if I start with the melodies or drums. It depends on the samples that I have or the idea that I have. But I always pay a lot of attention to the drums and I try to do something different. Even though I play guitar, like I play a little bit with drums and I try to put a few different things on it. So basic samples from all the packs you guys know, except for this that I use Contact for. Like, I love the cinematic drums and I think Contact, it's the best plugin for it. The usual build-ups, different layers of it. And for the drums itself, like fat kick with a lot of distortion on it. This is probably pre-processed. The cliche snap for future bass plus a snappy one. And I always fill it up with a lot of hats and a loop doing something different, like to bounce between the stereo and the pitch. For the chords, I also use like a lot of things from Contact again, like the guitar and a lot of pads. The guitar from Contact. And the drop. Tons of super sauce. For the break, I like this Rhodes kind of feeling thing, filter, and plus guitars. Everything together sounds pretty and clean. Not much processing, like pretty much EQ and reverb and filters. So usually for basses, I separate like the big knock that cuts through the mix from the sub. And to change it to second drop, I add a second layer that sounds more like a Reese drum and bass kind of thing. But altogether, it's super fat and cuts well through the mix. And this is just a build-up. So for leads is a piece of the vocal process and play it, and with a bunch of like distortion, reverb, and the infamous OTT. And then there's this arp thing, the kind of weird arp thing that I did. and another piece of the vocal that just killed for the break. So I had the track ready for months before I sent to Victoria, and when I did, she nailed it in like 4 hours, top line and lyrics. She sent me back. We got together in LA. She lives there. She's Brazilian, and I was there. And she recorded in the very next week, and she nailed it on the first take. I did all the harmonies here. And a lot of the ghost voices that I love. So there's a little bit of editing, processing, EQ, reverb effects, but that's it. Nothing else on it. So for mixing, although this is electronic music, I try to think as a band playing it. So my approach is always to make it sound like a band.